Hello, my name is Vortex Warp, and welcome back to another episode on the Ancientcraft server. Last episode we brought some villagers over to the end, and they are there, as you can see, and I think I'm recording this episode in a funny order, so I think we're actually going to build a villager breeder. We built that last episode, I believe, though there's a chance we may not have. But yeah, this is a giant tree, and we're going to be working here in the end today for today's episode. As you can see, I've been working on it some. You may be like, why did it need work? It was working perfectly fine. Well, I want to make some modifications. The first modification is these cobwebs. I made it so they can't teleport away. And if we just flick these trapdoors open here, I would show it to you. But there's a small fact that I kind of destroyed the mechanism to bring them down the drop chute. It's still not functional. But they would drop down onto that platform there, which is where they used to drop down. Then they would be attracted to this endermite, which took me ages to get here. Then they would walk towards it, go down here, land in the cobwebs. So when they're in cobwebs, they cannot teleport away, so we can slay them. And then once they get through the cobwebs, they will die in the water. And that's basically the design. And if we hop down here, there's an area where we can pick up their drops. The hoppers pick up their drops, and we can also pick up any XP that goes through. It's not quite as efficient as the other design, but it stops them teleporting away. So as long as we spawn-proof the tree, which involves lighting it up, we don't need to bother about making it teleport-proof, which would either involve covering it with water or double carpet, which both of those would look ugly. So yeah, that is just amazing. So now we can actually build the tree without any worries, and I just modified the redstone to work with this. And you also notice the melon plants, and that's because I'm going to be transforming. What I'm going to be doing is transforming this tree, this ender into a melon and pumpkin farm. And you may be really confused as to how that's going to work. Well, I've set up a little mock-up down here, if we just hop down. The drop chute now consists of nether brick fences and regular fences, and they will drop down below and land there. And as they're dropping, there's a chance they can pick up the melons. The melons will grow onto this space here. And there's a gap there so they can pick up the melons, take them down. And when they die in the water, the melons will be harvested. But they cannot hit the dirt as it's blocked. The line of sight is blocked by the fences. So that's the basic idea to the design. And I'm really hoping it works. But I've got to set up the drop chute and modify the top section. As you can see, I've got up quite far. I blocked the enderman off up there to fix that error, but oh man, okay, gotta kill some of these guys. But I haven't done it all the way up yet, which is an issue. I've also died a couple times. I've got some new gear now. I just hover over it there. It's not fully amazing, but it will do for now. So yeah, we're gonna do this guy. I'm gonna finish up the drop chute and see if we can actually get some endermen dropping down there. Okay, I'm up here with the enderman, and as you can see, they're all collecting there. So we need to head up a bit higher and block off the drop chute here. So I'm going to block them off here for now. Oh wait, we've got to go up by a full block. So I'm going to block them off here and then kill off the ones down below. And any new ones that spawn will be blocked off there. And we're going to slowly work this up higher. I don't know what I'm going to do after that, quite frankly, but yeah. Oh, okay, drop out. Okay, so now I've removed the enderman. They're up there, just simply by leaving the area and then coming back. That's going to allow us to build out this area a bit more. We are going to have to make some modifications to the outside of the tree, because we can't have any blocks obstructing the drop chute. I don't know if they can actually grab wood, so you may have to make even more modifications to the design, but that's just the way it's going to have to be, because there's not really any way to prevent that at all. And we're just going to build this up like this, so we're going to carry on building it up. So this will go here, and the reason we're using nether brick fences is because they don't connect to regular fences. All wooden fence types do connect to each other. I'm not sure about walls yet, but the nether brick fences don't, so that's why we're using them. And the enderman will just slip down in between them so they can grab blocks from both of the sections. So I'm just going to do this all the way, and I'll be back once that has been completed. Now the difficult part arises, which is to block off the top part of the farm. As you can see all the Endermen down there. And we want to make it so the Endermite can't be killed, but also the Endermen can't leave their spawning pads. I really don't know how to do this. I think we're going to have to just block off the entrance like that. That should prevent them from going in there, and then if we leave and come back, everything should be solved, but I honestly don't know. We're going to have to test it out, and it's going to be dangerous. Okay, it's worked well enough. It's worked well enough. It's not 100% worked, I don't know, because, well, there's an Enderman spawning there, but I think he just spawned there instead of spawned on the platform. I don't know if our Endermite is dead yet, though, but there's nothing we can do if he is, so yeah, we just gotta hope that he isn't, basically. Okay, the moment of truth has come. The Endermen are all up there. The Endermite still seems to be there too, which is good. And you can see the drop chute is here. I've prepared it. We've got the final part to go, and I don't know how this is going to end or what is going to occur, but it's not going to be pretty, I think. Yeah, I've just got to hope. No, that was wrong. Hope that they actually come down, because I haven't modified the top circuit yet, and there's a lot of Endermen there, and I don't really know what to do. Oh, okay, so I stopped Enderman spawning, and we need to clear away this half of the block. Okay, we need to make sure that. Okay, I'm going to clear away this and this. We need to make sure that he can only get. We need trapdoors. Oh, I didn't bring wood. Poor decision, poor decision. Okay, I'm here. Brought my wood. I can do this. I can do this. So I've got to modify it by making sure they can still have a path to the Endermite. They can't actually get there without, hold on, we've got to place a block there. Without walking down into our trap, which is where we want them to go. So we've cleared away, let's clear away this. The Endermite is still kind of safe, but not really. We need another fence there, and another fence there, and another trapdoor there. So the Endermen will walk here, and we want to make sure that they can't. So like that, and like that. So they're restricted to that. That should work. And then we're just going to make sure that Endermite is safe. The only thing is, I don't think they see that as a viable path to get to the Endermite, which could be a bit of an issue. We are going to have to line this with slabs. Okay, so there should technically be a path for them to get here. They're trying to go down there. But I don't know if they see this as a viable pathway, because they see that fence is connected, so they won't go through, which could be a bit of an issue. Oh, that Endermite is angry. I don't really know how this is going to go. Could go poorly, it could go badly. I don't know how to observe this either. Okay guys, welcome back, and now we're in a creative world, because I wanted to test out and see what I could come up with. So after fiddling around for a while, I have come up with this. I know it's quite laggy, having 4 pistons constantly retracting and extending around the clock, but it's the only solution I could find that worked. There is a couple of ways you could do this, but not with the layout that we have, which is like this. And rejigging that whole layout would have to involve changing around the whole tree of the drop shaft we've already made. And also this is quite compact as well compared to the other designs. And we could have Enderman anywhere on the thing. And as you can see, they will run in from both sides as well, across. So they see a valid path when the pistons extend, they walk across, and then they just get pushed down. And obviously they fall into our killing mechanism. I've got this clock here, which is, again, laggy, I know. And that is running all the time. But I think that's a fine sacrifice to make. So we're going to hop onto the Ancientcraft server now and build this. Okay, so I've built up the mechanism here on the Ancientcraft server. Our Endermite's there. I really hope it doesn't die. We've got our first Enderman, and he falls down. That was like amazing timing. Oh, I don't know what to go down there. I do not want to go down there. That was amazing timing. So now we're going to take out all the torches and then leave the area and re-enter and hope that the farm works and the Endermite doesn't die, basically. And we should have the farm up and running again so I can show it to you. And then we can work on the actual harvesting of the melon blocks. So actually put the melon blocks in that the Enderman will harvest. Aha, we're getting more and more Endermen spawn now. And it seems to be working well. I'm just filling in these platform blocks that weren't filled in before to make it a tiny bit more efficient. And we can actually expand this platform after. There's still a couple more torches to tear out, but Endermen are now spawning over in that half of the platform, which is good. What's happened here? Oh, there's two Endermen fighting for a place. That could become an issue. I don't know how we can resolve that. Hopefully when more of their friends spawn, they should like push one of them out. I'm going to head over this direction and see if that happens. Hopefully it resolves itself. Kind of, not really though. We could have an issue there, but we'll see. I now understand why the old design of the farm was like it was, but look, it's resolved itself anyway. So that shouldn't be an issue, and I'm just going to run around, pick up all my torches. Then we'll head down to the bottom, leave the area, come back, and wow, okay. It's starting to get more efficient, this farm now, isn't it? Which is a good sign. Let's leave now, and hopefully... Oh, there's an Enderman out here. He must have just teleported. Hopefully it should be working. Okay, there is a large amount of Endermen dropping down, which is good, and they are coming to the base. I don't know if it's slower than before, but I don't know. It seems to be working well. As you can see, the Endermen fall down there for our drop shoot mechanism, which I think is working well. They land here. They get attracted towards this Endermite, although... Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm going to have to go in somewhere and block the Enderman. Oh, this is a bad place to be. There we go. I've got to go in and block the Enderman from going all the way down the drop chute because there's a slight error that I've made when I replaced in some of the blocks back. Should be able to fix this just with a slab across the back here. And then any Enderman... Oh, yeah, that worked. I'm also going to be careful of them hitting me because I don't want to die here. That should be good enough. And now we can kill off these guys here. Actually, I'm missing a cobweb there, which I need to put back. But it should be working. Now we've got to kill all of those guys up there. Let's see if we can get onto that. Okay, that should fix everything. Let's just kill this guy to be sure. And that guy too. There actually are some spaces that we still need to carpet up on this. As well as that back area there, which I started placing in some melons, but they haven't grown yet. Okay, now we go about the dangerous task of rectifying this. And hope our Endermite doesn't die. I should have saved it up properly. Okay, yes. So as you can see, the farm works pretty well here. I haven't still spawn-proofed all of that tree because I've been building some more area over there. But the Endermen are flowing in, and we now have a drop chute that should allow us to harvest melons, as well as a way so they can't teleport away because they're in the cobwebs. Now, the reason they don't teleport away when they're in the cobwebs is because they think that they're still falling. Hence why I have to have the drop, because they don't take full damage going into cobwebs. Oh no! Please say the Endermite didn't die. They still seem to be angry at him. Yes, phew, the Endermite didn't die. That could have been a close one. I forgot to get rid of my platform to the Endermite there. But the farm is working anyway. Yeah, so they think they're still falling, so they don't teleport away. And that's why I had to have an air block underneath, hence why I put the water there, so they just died whenever they went all the way through the cobwebs. And that allows it to be an XP farm and an AFKable farm for the melons, because obviously after a short while they will go down. It will be inefficient in terms of melon production, but that doesn't really faze me. It's just like a side way to get a couple of melons to our villager trading project in the future. So yeah, this is going well, and I think the next stage is to get the dirt in for the melons. And it is done. It's not fully done, but I have started work on the actual part of it. And as you can see, we've still got the functional zone at the bottom here. That was a poor decision. Where we can slay the Enderman. I haven't fully spawn-proofed it yet at the moment. And if you look closely, we should be able to see... yeah, this could be hard to see, but there are Endermen coming down holding melons and pumpkins. And we will get one soon, hopefully. I'm hoping we do. They do come in quite frequently, and the more you slay them, obviously, the more they come down. Although I'm thinking someone else might be in the end at the moment because it's a bit slower than usual. I don't know. But basically, I've planted the melons and pumpkins all down the side and added dirt. I've got wheat behind them to make them more efficient, because whenever there's a plant that is not their plant surrounding them, it increases their efficiency slightly. Hence why I've alternated melons and pumpkins. And you can say pumpkin there, melons and pumpkins there. Some of the rows are actually fully grown. Most of them are fully grown, to be honest. It's the rate at which the Endermen fall down. That's why it works faster if you kill them, because you don't pick them up every time, unfortunately. You don't actually have to kill them, though. After a while, they will make their way through to the bottom. It will just be slower. Which is why I'm actually thinking about doing something about that. I'm thinking about having a switch where it makes them drop an extra block down, and that will kill them. But here we go. Here's the output of the farm. And as you can see, it's been producing melons and pumpkins. I've been on for quite a while, so that's why there's so much there. It's actually really a very slow farm. But I think it's cool that it produces melons and pumpkins, and that's only with half of the farm working. I still have to get this half in. These dirt layers haven't actually got any crops in or anything, and it only goes up to there on this half, and it doesn't quite go up to the top on that part too. So that's really cool, and I really want to get an Enderman. Aha! Did you see that? I think we just picked up a pumpkin. Yeah, we just picked up a pumpkin, and anything that isn't an ender pearl will end up in this chest, so we should get Enderman heads in here too, as well as any items we fall in. So, for example, we drop in this stone brick, it will filter through and it will eventually end up in there. Obviously, it takes time to fall through the cobwebs, but we'll see. We're going to be here a while, aren't we? There's another pumpkin Enderman, as you can see. I'm actually died again, so I've got a few bit more armor. Some of them is the same. I got a new sword. We're on 9th sword, and as you can see, this is what we are looking for. That's why the farm is so great. And even when we don't slay them ourselves, we still get the melons. And there is our piece of stone bricks. It just came into the system, which is good. We can also come down here to the bottom and collect the XP that's accumulating. Obviously, this isn't like the best in terms of like setup, and I've still got a lot more work to do to make it safe before I really open it to the public, hence the slightly obtrusive signs. I don't know if you'd call them that, just telling people to go away, otherwise they will die, because somebody actually killed that endermite, which I lost all my items getting, so it's, yeah, that's why I'm not so happy. But anyway, guys, that is everything done for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. We have successfully made ourselves a working melon and pumpkin farm from the ender and complicated it along the way. So thanks for watching, guys. Remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe down below if you've enjoyed this video. My name is VortexSwap, and this video has sadly come to an end. Goodbye, guys. See you in the next one.